Hello everyone, hope so you all are doing good with your classes and with everything. Welcome to another video from Pearson Solutions. This time it's of Excel 2022 project Exp22 Excel Chapter 3 Cumulative Assessment Movies. So let's read the project description, and it is saying you are an assistant manager at the Premier Movie Source, an online company that enables customers to download movies for a fee. You need to track movies download sales. By January, you gather the data for April 2024 and organize it in the Excel. You are ready to create charts to help represent the data so that you can make a presentation to your manager later this week. Okay, so let's start this project. It is saying that start Excel, download and open the file name Exp22 Excel Chapter 3 Cumulative Assessment Movie. So this is the file. Grader has automatically added the student's last name to the beginning of the file name. Okay, so step number 2 is you want to create a pie chart to show the percentage each category contributes to the monthly movie downloads. Okay, select the range. So we have to select two ranges, A5 to A10 and F5 to F10. How to select two ranges? First of all, select the range A5 to A10, then press the control button on your keyboard and then select the other range F5 to F10. In this way, do not hold the control button while selecting the second range. If you do so, the first range will be deselected. Like if you have selected this range and you have selected, you can see this will make an error or something. So for selecting two ranges, select the first range, hold control and then press the second range and then create a pie chart. So we have to create a pie chart. After selecting this range, go to the insert tab and look for the pie chart. This is the tab for the charts. These are all the charts. So this is scattered, this is line chart, and this is the pie chart. Select the 2D pie chart. There we go, and move it to a chart sheet name April pie chart. Okay, we have to move this chart to a new chart sheet name April pie chart. Move chart. You can see if you select here, if you put your cursor outside of the chart, you will not see any option of the chart design or chart formatting. If you select the chart, then you can see these two options like chart design and the chart format. So we have to remain in the chart design and then move the chart to a new sheet. And what's the name of that sheet? April pie chart. Pie chart. Just click OK. There we go. Our chart is selected on a new worksheet named April pie chart. Move this sheet here to the right of the data sheet. This is the data sheet and this is the chart sheet for the pie chart. So in the next step, we have to do a formatting of the chart. Chart need a descriptive title that is easy to read. Okay, chart is often even charts are mostly recognized by the title they have. If we read the title, we can guess that what the chart is about. So type April 2024 downloads by January. Okay, select the title and type here. April 2024 downloads by January. Downloads by January as a chart title. Just hit enter and you can see the chart title is inserted. What we have to do with the chart title, we have to apply bold, select this chart title, press Ctrl B and the bold will be applied, and change the font size to 18. Go to the home tab and change the font size from here. This is the font size. You can apply the bold from here, just select that bold, and the font color, we have to change the font color also to black text 1. Okay, chart title is selected, change the font color from here to black text 1. There we go. So our step number 3 is also done. Now we will move on to the step number 4 of our assignment. What it is saying that percentage and category data labels will provide identification information for the pie chart. So chart title tells the overall summary, and the data labels provide the insight about the chart, that what the chart is actually about. So what is the data, what type of data is included in the chart, and what is the percentage of that data. So for doing so, we have to add data labels in the inside and position. Click the chart, and this is the chart element button. These are the data label. Just click the arrow and go for the more options. There we go. What we have to do, add the data labels in the inside and position. First of all, change the position from here to inside, and it was already in the best fit, and the best fit was the inside and position. Select the category name and percentage label. This is the category name and percentage label. Okay, we must remove the value data label, so it's not looking right. Oh, so it is saying that remove the value data label and the legend also. Okay, remove the value data label from here. And how to remove the legend? We have to close this format data dialog box, click that again, and then just uncheck this box of legend. Just uncheck this, and that data legends will be removed from our chart. Now apply 18-point font size and black text 1 font color to the data labels. Just select the data label. When you select one, all data labels will be selected. What font color and font size? Font size of 14 and font color of black text 1. 14 font size, so it become now easy to read. It's become clear to read. And black text 1 font color. There we go. Black text 1 font color. So this was all about step number 4 of our assignment, and we are done with it. Now we will move on to the step number 5. What it is saying? It is saying that you want to focus on the comedy slice by exploding it and changing its fill color. This step actually is to make a slice different from the other ones. Make a slice very clearly different from the other ones, so that we can guess what this slice is about. So just look for the comedy slice. This is the comedy slice. When you single click that, this will select all the slice. You can see the dot on every slice. When you click again, this will just select the comedy slice, and double click that to open the format data point. You can see format data point is open. What we have to do, we have to explode the comedy slice by 7%. Point of explosion is by 7%. There we go. Comedy slice is exploded by 7%, and apply the red fill color. Okay, just come here to the fill and line, open the fill dialog box, solid fill, and what color instructor want us to apply to this slice. This is red. Just click that. Now you can see that comedy slice is hanging out of the chart and is red fill color. So this make the comedy slice clearly different from the other one. This was all about the pie chart step number 5. Now we will move on to the step number 6. What it is saying that best practice is to include ALT text for accessibility compliance. Okay, add the ALT text. For adding the ALT text, select the chart. I have told you several times that when you click outside of the chart you cannot see the option of chart design and chart formatting, but when you click the chart, when you click inside the chart area, you can see the option chart design and format tab. Now we will for adding the ALT text we will move to the format tab and then add the ALT text. What the ALT text is about: the pie chart shows percentage of downloads. The pie chart percentage of downloads by January for April 2024. For April 2024, include the period. After adding this, just save your file and ALT text will be automatically added to our chart. What the ALT text is about: how would you describe the subject and its content to someone who is blind or low vision? The subject in detail, setting the action or interaction, other relevant information. Detailed sentence recommended. The pie chart shows the percentage of downloads by January for April 2024. There we go. Just close the dialog box for ALT text and our chart is now final. Just save your file again. Now what we have to do, this was all about step number 6 of our assignment. What's next? Next thing is about creating a combo chart. Okay, next you want to create a combo chart to depict the monthly totals and percentages by category. Okay, display the data sheet. Where is the data sheet? We have to look for it. This is the data sheet, and select the ranges A4 to A10. This is A4 to A10. We have to select this range. This is the range of January's, and then select the other range F4 to G10. How to select the two ranges I already told you in the previous step, in the first step I think. F4 to G10. We have to select F4 to G10. Select this range, then press Ctrl and F4 to G10. In this way you can select two ranges at the same time, and then create a clustered column line on secondary axis combo chart. Okay, go to the insert tab. This is the chart tab. Combo chart. Where is the combo chart? Column. This is the waterfall. This is the combo chart. What type of combo chart we have to insert? We have to create a clustered column line on secondary axis. This is clustered column line chart. This is clustered column line and secondary chart. This is the chart that we have to create. Just click that, our ranges are selected. When you click that, chart will be clustered column line and secondary axis combo chart will be created. So there we go. This is how to create this chart. And with this, our step number 7 is also done. Now we will move on to the step number 8 of our assignment, and it's about the formatting of our chart. You want to position the chart below the data source. Cut the chart and paste it in A13. Okay, where is A13? We have to cut the chart. You can right click, cut from here, or you can just press Ctrl X and the chart will be cut, and paste it in A13. Just click the cell A13 and press Ctrl V and the chart will be pasted here. You can see when your chart is selected, the ranges are also selected. This shows that this chart is from these ranges. Okay. We have to confirm that we have selected this range A4 to A10. For doing so, chart design, chart data, A4 to A10. Yes, this is right. Just click OK. And then change the height to 3.5. We have to change the height and width. Select the chart, go to the chart format tab and change the height from here 3.5. This is 3.5 and width to 6. Okay, we have to change the width from here. So the chart height and width is also selected. Now we have to change the combo chart title to this one, April 2024 downloads. Downloads. There we go. Just press enter and the chart title will be inserted here. You can see. So this was step number 9, to add the chart title, and then apply the black text one font color to the chart title. This is the chart title. Select the full box of the chart title, go to the home tab and change the font size to black text 1. There we go. So step number 9 is also done. I have shown you 9 steps of this assignment. If you want me to do this assignment for you, just hit me back on WhatsApp or email. And if you want me to complete this full course for you, like I will do everything like simulation training, simulation exam, test, quizzes, final exam, all the assignments and homework, all the discussions in a very fair price. I can do the other courses like accounting, finance, mathematics, statistics, operation management, English, and marketing, all writing stuff. Just hit me back on WhatsApp or email. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friend. I will see you in another video. Goodbye from Pearson Solutions.